The final broadcast, genre, horror supernatural radio mystery, episodes, 15, main character, Alyssa Harper, night radio host, setting, KDUS Midnight Radio Station, radio episode 1, the last voice of the night. It was 1:05 a.m., while the city slept, high atop the KDUS radio building, a dim red light glowed. On air, Alyssa Harper leaned into her microphone. "You're listening to Midnight Echo. I'm Alyssa," your voice in the silence. Then a strange call came through. They've returned. Who? The ones who died. "They're calling your name, Alyssa." The line cut, static hummed, then, a faint whisper through the console, "Radio, Alyssa, can you hear us?" Radio episode 2, the first whisper. Alyssa paused the broadcast. The whisper was still there, just a frequency glitch, she told herself, but then the voice said again, "Radio, you promised, Alyssa." She froze. Her mother, also a radio host, had died mysteriously in this very station 15 years ago. Was this connected? Radio episode 3, the old tape. She searched the archives. One old tape labeled June 3rd, final entry, played a chilling message: "If I disappear, my voice will stay in the broadcast. Never turn off the radio." Goosebumps. The broadcasts were more than signals, they were doorways. Episode 4, another caller. The next night, a trembling teen voice said, "I heard my dead grandma calling from your show. She was outside my window." Then, a deeper voice came on the line, "Radio, you forgot us, Alyssa." Radio episode 5, the locked door. The studio's inner door, never locked, slammed shut. From inside, a whisper, "Radio, we are all still here." She opened it. Nothing. But it smelled like burnt air. And something older. Episode 6, the name on the wall. She found scratches on the control room wall. Letters. A name, Alyssa, hear them. It was spelled the way she wrote it as a child. Someone had been watching. For a long time. Radio episode 7, the final visitor. An elderly woman arrived with a dusty radio. "It belonged to your mother," she said. She heard voices too. "You can now." Alyssa turned it on. The dial moved on its own. "Radio, the signal is yours now." Episode 8, dream or real. That night she dreamt of the studio, on fire. Her mother sat at the mic, whispering, "Never stop the broadcast. The dead want to wake up." Radio episode 9 3:03 a.m. At 3:03 a.m., every radio channel died, except one. Hers. It played static. Then her own voice, but she hadn't spoken yet. "Radio, this is your turn, Alyssa." Episode 10, shadows in the studio. The station security camera footage showed it, a shadow standing right behind her during the live show, but the studio door had never opened. She wasn't alone. Radio episode 11, caller 13, a young girl's voice crackled on the line, "I'm Sarah. Your mom's last caller. I never." Hung up. Then the line looped one phrase, "Radio, your number's next, Alyssa." Episode 12, the grave. Alyssa went to her mother's grave. The headstone read, "Her voice still lives. Her daughter will continue." Her breath caught in her throat. Radio episode 13, dead listeners. The next show was filled with static-filled calls. All the voices sounded the same, echoes. From beneath, "Radio, we are listening. We are waiting." Episode 14, the final chime. She tried to shut it all down, cut the power. Pulled the plug, but the radio turned back on, by itself. Radio, the final broadcast ends. And the gate opens. Radio episode 15, forever on air. Alyssa disappeared. The studio remains locked, yet every night, at 1:05 a.m., KDUS begins transmitting again. Radio, this is Midnight Echo. I'm Alyssa Harper. And this is your final broadcast.